everyone! It is time for another edition of Try Hard Racing with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of penultimate. Not penultimate doesn't mean better than ultimate, by the way. It means second to last. Penultimate month of the 2024 Dirt Rally official club. This is the official Dirt Club. I don't have a link to it anywhere. I don't think. Oh, in the YouTube episode. If you look in the YouTube episode, in the description, there should be a link to the official Dirt Club. They have produced for 2024 a official club event every month for the year of one event per month for the year of 2024. I'm hoping they do another one for 2025. If not, oh well. But I've been doing this every month. 2024. The way this works is, let me get it loaded up. Choose my vehicle. Actually, I was just practicing one of those. They actually have. Just practicing this vehicle. That's cool, chum. I'll see you in a little bit. So yes, the official Dirt Club is getting winding down for the end of the year. What I'll do here is I play, it's 12 stages, that's what they're called. 12 stages with a service every 3 stages. And so what I'll do is I play 3 stages, and then when I get back to service, I end the segment there, and that makes one YouTube video, and then I do another 3 and another 3 and another 3. So I've got about a half an hour or so YouTube videos, little bonus videos on YouTube Saturdays at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. UK time, something like that, 800 hours, 1,800 hours. So what are we going to do here? We are going to start off. These all get streamed on the first Saturday of the month, by the way. If you go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/rollcage_TV/schedule, you'll see all the times that I'm streaming everything. This is actually part of my mid-season marathon stream right now, which you guys missed if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be streaming a whole bunch of more stuff when this is done. So, 12 hours. Pretty fun. Voice is sounding good so far. So let's see, we have a long stage, 2 short stages. I should be able to get away with soft tires, I think. Let's make sure we load our tuning. And put up some soft tires. And do I need a shakedown? No, I don't think so. I just did a practice race before that. So let's get going. I hope they keep this club going for 2025. I've been playing it since
55 right. Good luck.
Since the day it came out on my YouTube channel. I started streaming back in 2021, and I have
3, 2,
official club.
1, go. 60,
I have official club.
4 left small cut. 50. 5 right.
I have the Dirt Rally official club races from 2021, 2022.
5 right.
I don't think they did one in 2023. It's 2024 now. So if you go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@rollcagetv, I'll keep telling you those addresses, even though 1, they're on the screen in front of you, and 2, there's links everywhere. You can find them. You don't need to listen to me tell you where it is. But, you know, I'm a content creator. I gotta always advertise my links.
6 left.
But yeah, on the homepage, you'll see a Dirt Rally under featured games.
50.
You'll see Dirt Rally is one of the featured games. Dirt Rally 2.
5 left.
And that is a playlist of hundreds and hundreds of Dirt Rally videos.
Right, small cut.
Those are sorted in reverse chronological order, so that the latest ones are at the top. So if you miss something recently, you can go there and look at it. But also on the homepage, you'll see there's a whole section dedicated to Dirt Rally 2.0 official clubs. And there's one for 2021, 2023, and one for 2024. And with a little luck, there'll also be one for 2025 then, next year.
6 right.
Because this is winding down.
30.
I hope everyone is prepared for whatever end of the year holidays that you are celebrating, or in my case, not really celebrating. I am streaming this on the first Saturday of November. That's when I'm recording this. It will be. This section will be released on the the second Saturday of November through to the end of November into the first week of December.
Opens.
So yeah, hopefully there'll be a 2025 version.
Caution, don't cut one right long.
Because I've been doing this race, official club race, for a long time. Also been doing the daily events, things like that.
Into 6 left. Into 3 right.
You probably don't see. I don't think it shows during the club events how much money I have, but I have like 79 million credits, credironis. Because I've been playing the daily events and the game itself and whatever else.
Opens of a crest. 30.
But the nice thing about the clubs is, you know, they're all rental vehicles. It doesn't matter if I bust them up. I don't have to pay any money to repair them.
30. 2 left.
So yeah, the official club, it is, this season they did not make it hardcore damage.
Into open hairpin left.
In the past,
Tightens over crest.
it was hardcore damage. Yeah.
5 right long.
In the past it was, oh, what is that? I actually got a green sector on a club race? This is the advantage of doing it the second day that it's come out.
6 right. Into 1 left long. Tightens. Into 2 right long. Tightens.
I actually looked at it 5 a.m. on the first. 5 a.m. my time is when it came out first to see where it was. It was in Argentina, and that had the my beloved H3
30.
Datsun
4 right tightens. Into 5 left.
240Z, which is a car from my era,
Tightens.
so I'm really excited to
Left
play
long.
it.
Opens. Caution.
I'm an
Tightens
old
of a narrow
guy.
bridge. Into 3 left.
Now I see that one green
30.
sector, and I'm all excited. It's like, oh, I gotta push now. I got a chance of being in the top 100 or top 50 or top 10 or
50
whatever.
of a narrow bridge. Into 3 right, don't cut, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens. Into 4 right long, tightens, don't cut. Into 1 left, tightens. Into 1 right long.
I'm actually now focusing. I'm almost listening to my co-driver because I'm so excited.
Into don't cut, 1 right.
See, you just give me that tiny little bit of encouragement, and I just run with it.
30. 2
That's
right
all I
tightens.
needed. That's all I needed growing up. Just a
Into
little bit
3
of
left long
encouragement.
crest. Into caution, don't cut, 3 right of a narrow bridge.
Sad. I could have made something in my
Left of a
life.
30 into 1 right tightens.
I just had the right memories.
Into 6 left.
I made okay with
Into
it.
caution, 2 right long, tightens of a narrow bridge. 2 right, don't cut. 50, unseen, open hairpin left.
I am an old retired guy now, though, so not much left.
100.
Whatever chances of greatness, glory I once had are
6 left long.
in the bucket,
50.
which is
6 right to the
fine.
crest, into narrow.
My bucket
5
is
left.
full.
Into 2 right tightens.
People talk about bucket list, things
Into
you want to
2
do
left,
before they
tightens
before they kick the bucket while they're still around. I really got nothing that I want to
Into
do.
2 right long.
I
Opens
really have.
30.
I really have a list of things. Boy, I really sure would
Right
like
long,
to do
tightens
this.
1. Don't cut long.
Nah, I'm not that type of person.
50.
If I want to, you know, visit,
Keep left
I don't know,
into
some
unseen.
exotic
Open heavy
place,
left.
want to climb Mount
30.
Everest or go skydiving or something. What is it I want to do before?
Keep left.
Mostly I
Into
just
6 right of a grid. Into
just
1
want
left
to
tightens.
be able to chill. That's what I've always wanted to do. My bucket list was just retiring and chilling. And since I'm now retired and chilling, I guess I'm living the dream.
6 right. Into 6 left.
I remember I worked
30,
for a
caution. 2 left of a
worked
crest
for some
narrow.
people. It was a small company, and I was there with like the founders,
Into 6
two of the
right,
founders of
into
the company
caution,
at some
unseen,
conference,
1 left, tightens narrow.
and they were like
Into 1
talking
right,
about
tightens.
what,
30.
not necessarily the bucket list, but what
3 left
you know,
long.
what they want in life and what they're
Into
looking for.
don't
And
cut,
they were
1
both
right.
huge Type A go-getter
Opens.
personalities.
4
And
right
I
long.
said, you know, I'm just looking for serenity. That's what I'm looking for in
Into
life.
5 left
Some
long,
serenity.
tightens, don't cut 1.
And I thought that was pretty universal. You know, people want peace. People want to
Into 2
achieve,
right long,
you know, inner peace
tightens,
and,
1.
and satisfaction and lack of stress. And
3 long.
they both looked at me funny, like, "What are you talking about? I don't want serenity.
Into
I
don't
want,
cut, open heavy
want-
left.
I want to kill.
Finish.
Economically speaking, I want to beat the system and strive and become huge and monstrous and like, oh, okay. Well, I stayed at that place for about a year. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Well, I don't know. Growing up in corporate America, well, I didn't grow up in corporate America, but I mean, working in corporate America, I guess a lot of people that aren't looking for serenity. They're looking for something else here. But you really should get back into your driving rig, but Sox has decided that it's her bed. Well, then forget it. You have to buy another one. That's her wheel. Sorry, sister, that's her wheel. You gotta get another one for the humans. I have, actually close to me now, I'm not even sure I should admit this, I've been on a binge of buying, because it's Halloween here, they've had like stuffed black cats really cheap. So I've got 2 of them sitting here. One of them, they're interesting looking. They're scattered around the room here. One came in a vacuum pack seal. It was kind of scary. It came in this absolutely flat. Did I look at the leaderboard? Not really. Where am I? 19th. All right. I am awesome. Yeah, it was a vacuum seal pack. And it just was all smashed together. It looked like a square, furry black pancake. Which, I mean, I suppose if you go to IHOP and you get a furry black pancake, you probably don't want to eat it. Anyway, so I put the little pinhole in it, and you could hear the whistling as the air rushed
open
in.
hairpin right tightens into 1 left.
It
Extra
was
long.
like a half an inch or a centimeter thick, and maybe 8 inches. Which, how many centimeters is that? About 15 centimeters or so, 20 centimeters, like 20 centimeters square. Very
5,
strange.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 60.
But
Open hairpin
so
right
it turns out
tightens.
it's the fur,
one
quote,
left,
fur on it
extra
is
long.
all matted because I'm depending on whether to try to get a little brush or something to make it
Into 1 right
fluff it up a
tightens.
little bit more, but
Opens.
it has character.
Extra long.
It has character. Unfortunately, one of the whiskers on the
Into
side
2
got
left.
damaged because it was vacuum packed.
Extra long. Tightens 1.
And I just got last week another
Into
one,
2 right
and
tightens.
this one is You can't tell by the size. They said it was so many inches, which was actually an inch bigger than the other one. But it turns out the other one was measured from like ears from the top of the head to the base of the tail, where this one seems to be measured from the end of the tail to the outstretched paws or something, because it's considerably smaller. So it looks, the other one looks fairly realistic adult size. This one looks more kitten size. But this new one did not come vacuum sealed, so it's very floppy. It's not as well formed, but it also has fairly long fur, not really fur, you know, say fake fur on it. And it's very soft, whereas the other one is, like I said, is all kind of matted. It might be soft too if I brushed it up some.
6 long, over crest, sudden, 1 left.
So I've got two black cats sitting around. Reminds me, it's time to order some more black cat calendars. It's November here. Got to order some more black cat calendars, make sure.
30.
I order 2 black cat calendars every
50.
year for the last, I don't know how many years, many years. Because, in case you couldn't tell, I love black cats. Black cats are my thing. On my bucket list, if I had money, on my bucket list would have been to start a black cat shelter, because in America at least, black cats are not adopted as well as other colors. In part, I'm told, based on like Cat Fancy magazine reading, that it's less because of superstitions, although that may be part of it, but more because of public shelters especially don't have very good lighting, and it's hard to really appreciate how beautiful black cats are unless you have really good lighting. You know, they don't take pictures really well except in really strong natural light. You can see, you know, the fur shimmering just right. But yeah, like orange tabbies are so much more photogenic even in dimmer light than black cats are. People love to snap those up.
Opens long. 30.
Anyway, these haven't really been named. The one, not that I really necessarily feel comfortable naming them. I'm gonna try to get a couple more, but I looked at other ones that were available, and they were like, looked terrible. They were like really short cropped. They looked like they had not burlap, but just a tight weave on the outside. It didn't look like it had like fake fur on it or anything. And they were stiff, so I wasn't interested in any of those. They're cheaper than real cats. Yeah. They don't eat very much. I don't have to clean them up after them. You haven't met a nasty black cat yet. They're lovely. I think black cats are beautiful. You have to see them in the right light. If you see them in person, you will be amazed at how beautiful they are if you see them in a decent light. Or buy yourself a black cat calendar. The professional pictures show them off pretty well. Look at that, 13. This is the advantage of doing this the second day it came out. I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna be like, oh, see how awesome I am? And this isn't gonna come out. This is gonna come out right away, but the last part of this, part 4 of this, isn't gonna come out until the end of the month. Maybe in the beginning of December. And people will think, wow, you're really good. You finished in the top 10 or the top 20 or whatever. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Not really good. I don't know. My actual black cats that I have that unfortunately I lost over the last couple of years. The one had a really sweet disposition when going to the vet. Everyone thought he was very sweet and nice. But at home, he was like, he would bite you if you didn't give him enough attention. Didn't want me to hold him.
Start 60, unseen,
kind of
4 left small cut, 55 right. Good luck.
Whereas the other one, she was an absolute terror at the vet. the vet had in big bold letters, like on her chart, caution will bite.
5, 4, 3,
But at home,
2,
she was super sweet.
60, unseen 4 left small cut, 50,
She'd sleep in the pillow, in the pillow, next to me. You could pick her up.
5 left,
She was
30,
a very sweet little kitten at home, but
5
at
right,
the vet,
very long,
she was an
opens at the
absolute
crest,
terror.
40,
She had,
4 right,
their names were
opens
Tuna and
slow, keep
Sardine.
right to
Everybody
turn,
thought that
1 left long.
was special. Tuna was the male, he was a year older. Sardine was female, she was a year younger, and she was a terror at the vet. But she had a
6
kidney,
left,
defective
50.
kidney, and so
right
from
long,
starting from about the age of
50.
3 or 4, we had to give her fluid treatments
35 left, extra long,
three-
opens of a crest,
every 3 days or so,
30,
so 2
right
to 3
small
times
cut.
a week. And so she was kind of used to us picking her up and holding her down and giving her the
50.
treatments. And she wasn't
4 left long,
as physically
tightens keep
strong
in,
as
50.
Tuna, the male cat. So
4
she
right,
didn't
extra long,
resist.
tightens 3,
A couple
30.
times Tuna, for whatever reason, was dehydrated,
3
and
left long, opens,
we
6
tried
of
to
a
give him
crest,
fluids
60.
at home because we had him. And he was too strong. We couldn't hold him down. My roommate helped. I was in charge of holding her down, and she would go ahead and administer the fluids under the skin. I couldn't hold Tuna down. I wasn't strong enough to hold him down. He was just a wild child.
Into 3 left long, tightens,
So
into 3 right long, don't cut,
Sardine died
extra long.
3 summers ago. Finally, her kidneys took her, and then
Into
Tuna
4
this
right.
last summer found
Into
out he
3
had a
left.
very incredibly
Opens.
large tumor that he hid for, I don't know how long it was, a year maybe.
into 4 left,
He was almost
tightens
due
of
for
a
his yearly checkup. We would have almost certainly found it then.
Opens,
So
4 right,
Yeah.
extra long of a crest,
So, cancer finally
Into
took
6
him,
left.
and kidney disease
3 right.
took the little one. So now I have stuffed animals, and
into 3 left,
I mean, I
tightens,
miss my
caution, 30,
my cats
unseen,
terribly,
hairpin
but
left, don't cut,
I am I'm old and retired, and I
70,
don't want
cut,
another
2 right.
15 years. I'm not even sure I'm going to be
Opens of a
around another
crest,
15 years.
30,
So I think don't
right,
plan
into
on
unseen,
getting
hairpin left long,
another cat.
tightens of a bump crest, 30,
And they are very expensive.
2 left,
They can be very
into
expensive.
1 right, very long, tightens don't cut,
So with
into open hairpin left,
pet insurance,
tightens of a crest bump,
make sure that if they needed anything major, I could actually get help with it. For like, for instance, Sardine, because of all her
opens
issues
and
over
tightens
the
of a
years,
crest, over finish,
I spent
30
way
to
less on
stop.
her insurance every month than I would have spent actually getting her medication, her fluids, and getting all that done every month. So the insurance covered like 90% of all of that stuff. So it was worthwhile. You never know. You never know when you get a small cat, what their health is going to be like. Whereas Tuna had a couple large expenses, on and off, but overall, I'm sure I spent more on insurance than I would have had to spend out of pocket. All right, 15th place after 3 stages, which means going back to the service. That's it for part 1 of this event. So if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'm going to jump right into part 2. If you're watching on YouTube, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. Part 2 will be out the Saturday after you see this one at noon. All the Dirt Rally 2 official club episodes come out at 12 noon U.S. Central Time on Saturdays, which is 1800 hours, 6 p.m. in the UK. midnight in Bangladesh, and 0600 hours on Sunday, the next day, in New Zealand. So there you go. Driving all around, rallies all around the world. Four corners of the earth. So Twitch, again, stick around. I'm going to jump right back into it. YouTube, next episode. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.